Hey everyone, Kobe1 Kenobi 4562 recording another video. So yeah, today I'm giving you another news update. So basically this whole video is about Sonic related stuff, stuff about Sonic Generations and more. So I guess I'm going to get started. So Games Radar has recently said that one of their trusted sources has said that Sonic Generations for the 3DS will be delayed to a 2012 release. They don't give any specifics really or anything about that, but they just basically said that it's going to be coming out in 2012. What I think about that, I don't know. So far it's just a rumor. Aaron Weber said that it's just a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. Don't believe everything, but that's the funny thing. He said take it with a grain of salt. I mean, usually some people will just say like, that's a rumor, or they'll just say like, that's a flat out lie. But you know, there's still that possibility that it could be delayed to 2012, which really wouldn't make sense. But you know, if that's what's needed to polish the game, then I guess that would be better in the long haul. But sales-wise, probably not. Because you know, with the holiday season coming, that game needs to be around. But you know, it would be facing steep competition with Super Mario 3D Land and Mario Kart 7 and stuff like that. So maybe that's another reason why the game's being delayed. But I wouldn't see why. I mean, Sonic still sells very well on handhelds, especially. So it just seems kind of odd, you know. But you know, there were some there was stuff about Cave Story 3D, like the president, like the Nicholas of America was kind of concerned about that game because, you know, all the big titles coming in November, so who knows. But yeah, that, and then also Sega of France has basically confirmed that there's going to be a brand new demo of Sonic Generations on October 19th. Don't know what the demo is going to have. It might be Sonic Generations Modern Green Hill Zone. Jack the Infinite 101 did hack a version of, like, he hacked the demo of Sonic Generations on 360 and noticed some files of demos where there were Spagonia, but there wasn't, like, the levels weren't complete at the time. So maybe we'll have a Spagonia level, like a modern Sonic Spagonia level. Like maybe they decided to have, like maybe they would decide to probably have like classic Sonic, have Green Hill Zone earlier this year, have him somewhere in the Genesis level, and then with Sonic probably like in a modern Sonic level like Spagonia. So I don't know. But, you know, that's pretty cool. So it's confirmed for October 19th on PS3 and 360. The thing is, though, we don't know if that's coming for US as well. I'm not too sure. Maybe it releases the same day for online stuff like that. I don't know. But also want to talk about something else, like with TSSZnews.com had a recent interview with Aaron Weber talking about why they skipped, like why they didn't bring the collector's edition to the US and stuff like that, and more about the classic Sonic having a homing attack, and also why some people are saying like they skipped Sonic 3 with they skipped Sonic 3 and Sonic Generations, which I kind of find odd, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles was originally one complete game, like in Japan and stuff like that. That's what it was originally going to be, a complete full game. But then they decided to split it up and release Sonic 3 before then, and then later they released Sonic Knuckles, and then you have the lock-on technology to make those two games into one. But basically, before, originally, it was a full game together. So they didn't technically really skip Sonic 3. They have Sonic Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So I don't think they skipped it, in my opinion. And then he did say that there are some references in other levels, like in Seaside Hill Classic Sonic. There are lots of references to Hydro City Zone, which is awesome sauce. You know, that's my favorite level. You know, even if they didn't have the level in the game, if they have references to that level, then I'm pleased. So that, and then also he talked about what was it? Oh yeah, he like with the collector's edition, he was just talking about how it was really tough, and you know, to decide and stuff like that, and how they thought about bringing it to the US, but you know, he just kind of goes into the details about that, why they didn't. But he doesn't really know too much because he's not in that position like to find out much about that. But anyway, also, I have some info on the Sonic comic series. So I'm at New York Comic Con. Archie Comics confirmed that Sally Acorn is actually going to be roboticized, something like that, roboticized, yeah, in the comics, like onward after the Genesis series. So, as you know, in, I believe, issue 223, I believe, or 224, yeah, 224, Sally was shot by a robot, and, you know, that's when everything went into a blur, like white blur. If y'all don't remember that, you can check it out. Like in Sonic Comic World, like he puts up the comics on YouTube. But yeah, she was shot, and you know, we haven't heard much since. People were wondering if she would die or not, but now Archie has confirmed that she's going to be roboticized. And you know, that's kind of strange, because, well, not really. I mean, it kind of does make sense. I'm thinking what happened is, like, some people are saying maybe, like, Eggman doesn't have the ability to roboticize anybody anymore. So I'm thinking maybe what they did was, like, Sally's life was on the line or something like that. She was about to die. And then next thing you know, like, I think Uncle Chuck or something like that maybe probably had her, like, roboticized to save her life. Kind of like what they did with Sonic's father, I think. And then he's like permanently a robot. So I don't know, but you know, I mean, she still lives. I mean, that's kind of weird, I guess, to have her roboticized in the series. I don't know if Sonic will still have the same affections for her or something like that. That'd be kind of weird, which I've kind of found weird with other stuff like that, to where characters have affections. But you know, I don't know. I mean, it's just a comic, so we'll see. But anyway, that's basically it. So thanks for watching. Please share and comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more vids, walkthroughs, and updates. So yeah, see ya. Have a good day.